New York State legalized adult-use cannabis this year, making the annual parade a festive occasion. The parade attracted a who's who of politicians, including Senator Chuck Schumer and New York's Attorney General Tish James.
All of them, I joined with you and told the state, get off your butt and pass MRTA now. And guess what? They did. I pushed for the MRTA because I knew that legalizing marijuana itself is not enough.
Amen.
We need investment in communities harmed by the war on drugs. We need social equity and licensing entrepreneurs. And we need the expungement of records once and for all.
What do you think your chances are for the MORE Act? Your chances for the MORE Act?
Well, we're introducing, Booker, Wyden, and I are introducing legalization legislation in a few weeks, and we're pushing it in the Senate.
Yes. The first time I marched in this march was in 1975. I was 17 years old. And there have been a lot of marches and demonstrations and a lot of fear and a lot of pain over the years since then. So to be able to walk down the street today and light that joint up, my first legal joint ever in New York City, it was a thing of beauty. So I want to thank each and every one of you.
In those states that have legalized it have seen significant increases in their revenues. But we, because this is a state that believes in equality and justice and equity, we've got to provide opportunities for everyone. Everyone.
Here, guys, you know, words can't put into, I can't put it into words how I feel right now. But I gotta tell you guys, me and Ramon are born and raised on this island right here called Manhattan. But not on this side of the island. I'm from Harlem, he's from Washington Heights. We grew up and they told us we were supposed to be a statistic. That by now we're supposed to be dead or in jail. We been in the cannabis industry, legacy market for 22 years.
Where's all the women?
Listen, we know in reality, women do the damn thing. I am here to represent Women Grow and the Canadiva. We were very excited. I mean, honestly, for me, my first cannabis parade was in 1991. It was not legal then. For my 30th anniversary, we are legal in New York State. Thank you very much.
Legislation like the MORE Act, which the House passed last year, would finally and officially remove cannabis from the list of federally controlled harmful substances and, very importantly, expunge low-level marijuana convictions that have disproportionately harmed people and communities of color.
But like many of us said today, the work is just getting started. We have to prepare ourselves for what's to come. It's important that we protect the legacy market, and as the legacy market, it's important to understand that throughout the years, our experience with the plant, that we have specialized and we have perfected the hustle, but it's time for us to understand the business side of it. Because in order for us to be able to transition to the legal market, it's important that we have an understanding of business.
Well, I think as a cannabis company based here in New York City, this is the best possible outcome we could ever have. I mean, all the social equity, all of the decriminalization, that is just going to help all of the communities and all of the business thrive in this state. This state smokes 70,000 tons a month of weed. It's all illegal. Think about the opportunities it will bring for all of the communities, for all of the businesses in all different sectors. I think cannabis unites people, and that's what everyone is seeing. Even the politicians, even the most hardcore ones, they're understanding that. I mean, Senator Schumer spoke specifically about South Dakota. Who would have ever thought that would happen? So, no, we're very happy. I think New York's going to be a very thriving business. We just need to make sure that all of the MRTA is implemented in the correct way and to safeguard consumers.